time I said we would start. Found a couple extra cards, so I little bit seconds over the earlier start time. Hope we are all going well. Dun, 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 dun. I'll just get that up on Facebook Live as well. Fuck you. I spent too much money today. What's going on? Good thing for you, mate, is that there isn't that many Giants cards left. So I can't really help you too much there, Blue Ruckers. There's a little bit of Giants. Early bird special, 100%. Let me just shut the cave up because the wind's going on. Vaughn, how you going, mate? Hope you're well. I might have something you're interested in. You've probably got already, but we'll see what happens. Another big one. The little bit in between. I had some more singles come. I filled some teams in the repacks as well, so I've got a little bit extra overflow of cards on some repack teams. So there's a couple bigger cards at the back, but like there's a shit ton of DPSs. I've got a draft class or two, some supremacy base. And if the stream goes well, stuff's selling all right, I'll go back up to the desk and grab some repack cards, pull them across, chuck them up, and then I can use some cards from Eminence, which we've gotten confirmation on. Eminence, how good? So if we get the Eminence stuff, let me just turn off the Wi-Fi because it looks like I'm lagging a little. There we go. That should fix that up a little bit. Eminem, yeah, that's it. So my kind of process is that I can fill that set with the repack set with some Eminence cards as well. So I can move a little bit more if stuff is selling all right tonight. So we'll see how it goes. What we'll start off with first is we are going to start small just on the first auction. I've got 5 of these left that I didn't put on the last show. We do have some smaller collectors in here that I can see. So let me just make sure I set this up. So we'll start off with them. This is the last 5 of these I have left. There'll be no more for the stream. The Pink Drags with a Tom Lynch, Noah Anderson, and no Vaughn. I did not back a winner. But my father-in-law, who's here, did in fact say that half yours would win. So I should put money on it. But we just have to look after Tornado Valley from the man Chris Short. So just 4 Pink Drags, Lynch, Anderson, Bontempelli, and Maxi King. So I'll start that up. First one at $1. Just move them off. Bont's a little nice one there. But so hopefully you guys, any of you guys that resell cards and shit like that, you know how my streams work. Oh, I get the tornado. No. Spewing. Yeah, anyone that resell cards, you guys know that like you can get some bargains. Like Ben's getting 4 cards for $3 here. You're flipping for $1, you're already at profit. So I want you guys to get bargains. Obviously I want to make a little bit of money as well, but happy to see how things go. Collectibles there for $4. If you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, come over to Whatnot as well, because that's where all the action happens. I heard that the great man Blue Ruckus was going to Japan, so someone had to fill in to do a nice little stream, Saw no random streams happening tonight. Big shoes to fill. Oh, mate, you're not wrong about that. What are you, size 16 foot? I've got a couple promo cards too, Vaughn. Yeah, that's it. I've got a couple promo cards, Vaughn, just 2. I'll list them up at some point. Let me know what you think of them. What I've got next is a little bit of old flavor. They're newer-ish cards, but a bit of old flavour. So first up is the Brian Gleason Brownlow medalist for St Kilda. But then to tap that set with him is a Trevor Barker Legacy Hall of Fame inductee, Nicky Winmar, and then also a Nathan Burke. So the 4 of those starting off at $1. I meant to do them on the last stream and did not do them. Let's drop auction time down to 15 secs as well. There we go. So as the stream goes, I'll slowly move up in card value. We'll just get rid of some of the littler stuff to start. I may throw a bigger one every now and then to keep the guys that aren't paying attention. Collectibles, nice. Might throw a bigger one in there, here and there to snap up if people aren't paying attention. But we'll kind of work our way up. We'll see how it goes. Let's just throw off this little Don's trio. We have a Jake Stringer on Optimum, 395 of 455. A Archie Perkins rookie card, 153 of 455. And the one that didn't sell on last stream's the Sam Draper, 337 of 799. So again, like you get these for $1 and you're already making your money back. So we'll list them up now. Collectibles for $1. Getting Jakey Kennedy. Knows he can make a little bit of cash off these. Nice, mate. Nice, Jakey boy. Very nice, mate. Very nice. Anyone back any winners in the cup today or what? Some bloke that plays local footy in my league won 72 grand off a mystery first four. So very good day for him. Sadly, not for me. What else we got here? This here, 9 races, 0 winners. Yeah, sounds about right. All right, this is something a little bit different. Old caricature from 2009. As you can see here, it's like a caricature portrait. It's the whole entire set. On the back, they make, obviously, the 2009 Premiership season, as you can see here. So they're for your more old school fans. As you can see on the back, I'm not going to go through every player, but I believe there's one for each club. So we'll put Daisy as on the stand. Oh, it's not going to sit on the stand. So you got Daisy there. Obviously, you got Ferrito, Buddy, Nicky Dowell, Richo, Motts, Big Aaron, stuff like that. So list them up for $1 to start, and you'll get every single one. So it's every card. Something a little bit different, and I think they're quite cool. So, yeah. And it's the full set. So, and then this one, you've got Daisy, Greeny, Lucas, Edwards, Captain Kirk, Lingy, Juddy, Cooney, and Brownie. Obviously, no Gold Coast or Giants because they were in the league. Yeah, they are quite cool. I just don't have room for them all. So I'm happy to let them go to someone that can do something with them. Awesome. Let's go on to Pricey with a first purchase as well. Thanks, mate. I'll put them in a team bag all together. Just yeah, I thought they were quite cool. I meant to list them up in the last stream, but when we had that issue with the timing, so I stopped it. I just forgot about them. All right, so move them off to the side. All righty, what have I got next to put up? Let's go here to the Dockers. A orange parallel and a pink parallel. Nathan Wilson and Caleb Sarong. Sarong 206 of 325. Wilson 65 of 210. Like I said, just moving some of the lower stuff for the lower collectors first, and then we will get in. We have got some big boy stuff. Like, really push comes to shove at the end of the day, I've got probably $8 grand worth of cards over to my left that aren't in the pile for the show. Liv, welcome in. Lockie, welcome in. Gox, welcome in. So there is some bigger stuff as well, yeah, but what the guys are looking to resell or, collective of teams that are fresh collectors, maybe get themselves some bargains first, and then my heavy hitters can have a good crack. I was going to save the show for Saturday night, but I thought, you know what? Let's go today. All right, here we go. Here's some. I've seen the old man Timmy McLean join. You know I wasn't in town. No, that's all right. That's all right, Blue. I've got to look after you, mate, you know. I've got a business proposition with you, well, for you, so I need to keep you on side, you know. The Naz eBay card, obviously, yeah, it's from the eBay set, non-numbered, of course. And then a Alex the Viking Taru debutant gold, 32 of 291. So harder ones to get because they don't come in boxes. Obviously, the eBay ones are just randomly when you buy stock on eBay, and then obviously those you had to order. I've got 3 Tarus, so I'll list one up. Good for people that didn't know about them or missed them as well. And I have got another debutant for a different club, a bit more popular club as well. So yeah, they're quite niche, and I've got both of them already. So don't expect to make my return of whatever it is, like 40 that I pay for the 2 each, but that is fine because they're doubles. Just hoping to try and get the captains or the jumbo number. So very, very nice ones though. You'll be able to find a collector, especially for the Taru and Naz as well. There's Naz collectors everywhere. So Graham, very nice, mate. Yeah, there's people that want these cards. I've got them in my PC already. So these are some doubles. I've actually got 3 of the Tarus. So all righty. Blue. Throw a single Giants honors up for you. See if you can buy it for $1. I'll start teasing you slow, Blue. $1 for the Jacob Hopper honors, 32 of 455. I know you want it. This is more of a troll than a listing anyway. Alrighty, let's go. All right, let's go to the Hawks. A 150 game milestone for Tom Mitchell, non-numbered. A footy icons, Lee Matthews. I don't know where this come from. I think it come from Blue. I don't know why it was in my parcel, but thanks, mate. If you want that back, I might have hit it and not realised when I wasn't paying attention. A Connor McDonald Green Thunderbolt and a Big Boy McAvoy the Snake. Non-numbered. So this is a non-numbered set, but that footy icons Hawks, that was a givey. Oh, well, there you go. I don't even remember winning a giveaway. So there you go. That starts at $1 for those 4. It's a cool looking card. So I don't even remember winning the giveaway, but there you go. Might have been from when I was at the wedding and not paying attention, to be honest. But yeah, it's a very cool card. Nice for like a Hawthorn collector just to stick in the PC. I'm very big on like just because a card's not numbered doesn't mean it's not a good PC card. I have a lot of non-numbered cards in my PC, especially all the older stuff. Like it's not going to be numbered, and it's for 150 years of Australian football as well. So it's quite cool. Very nice card. It's gone to Graham there for $6. Nice, mate. You're mainly just paying for the footy icon there. The other stuff is non-numbered, but let's throw them in anyway. Let's go to the Pies. Where's my Finley McRae? Little Finley McRae duo here. So the first one is just an rookie card, Optimum, which is quite funny because this come today in a parcel that I bought some cards off someone, and it's got my handwriting on the back, which means that I actually pulled the card for the person and then I bought it back off them in my Whatnot bundle. And then the next one is his DPS as well. Very nice signature, draft pick 19 in the gold, 43 of 85. So a little duo of Finlay. Also forgot to mention that there is a buyer's giveaway at the end of the stream. That will be for a $50 credit in the break group, obviously to be used on the new set. So yeah, $2 for a DPS, nice, Blue. So yeah, the gold DPS obviously for Finlay. numbered 43 of 85. And then just the honours card with him. To 15 there for Mitch. Being the Pies man. Blue sees that as a good one for him. That's a non-giant to chuck in, which is nice. 19 there for Mitch. Nice, mate. Very nice. Very nice. He's also unlocked the starter tier, so make sure you use your bonus too, mate. Be silly not to. No worries, brother. No worries. Hopefully you haven't got that one. Alrighty. What do we got next? How do you? So up the top, next to where the viewers are, there'll be that little crown thing. You just click it, and I don't remember what it is. It might be 5% off. I can't remember exactly what it is, but yeah, just go ahead and use that, mate. You may as well. This one is for the Cats fans. So we start off with a Sam Menengola honours, 29 of 455. Then a big Shannon Neal Optimum Plus, 09, nice low number of 115. And then, obviously, this was worth a lot of money a little while ago, not so much more, but a Platinum Cats Norm Smith, 51 of 60. Just good to have in the PC because they look cool. Sadly, for Cats fans, didn't come off. And then, but yeah, so chucking them up for $1. They look cool. I've got the St Kilda ones in the PC. I know, obviously, they're never going to come off as a St Kilda fan, but just cool to have in the PC, you know. Vaughan's getting on there. Let's go on to Vaughan. One day, mate, one day. Maybe. The club's having a crack now, at least, for once, which is nice. But, yeah, you never know. At least the club's having a crack, you know. All right, next up, let's go to the Crom pile. We got any Crom fans floating around? So we'll start off with the Honours Lachlan Scholl, 207 to 255. The Daniel Curtin Honours, 253, 255, 2 off last of the line, and then a DPS for Braden Cook, 140 of 170 in the copper. Yeah, I'd love to see it, man. Would be amazing. That's up there for $1 now. So you got yourself a DPS, and then there's just the 2 honours kind of thrown in with it. Vaughnie, great buying here for $1 on a DPS. Very, very nice. Need to keep watch on that, seeing how much these DPSs go for, because could just repack them. $7 for Vaughn. Nice, mate. Nice, Vaughn. Very nice, Vaughn. Alrighty, this is something that you might like, Vaughn. You probably have these already, but non-AFL, I don't actually know how much these are wanted, but they're still sealed in the packet. Good young player, you get more games. 100%, man. So I've got promo cards from Black Bolt first being the Thunderous, still sealed in its packet. And then also the EV, I believe that's Prismatic as well. So still both sealed. So I'll say that for you, mate. I know Prismatic's obviously a desirable set, so I don't know if you have them. But yeah, so list them up anyway. It doesn't look too bad. Looks a little bit off to the setting off to the left. But regardless, yeah, we'll list them up. So promo cards are always nice from the ETBs. So Vaughn knows exactly what he's after. The big Vaughn's my Pokemon man. Any Pokemon, I know he's the man to go to. Nice, Vaughn. Hopefully you got them at a nice bargain for yourself, mate. I don't know what they're worth. I didn't even check. I didn't even comp them. I was just going through some boxes as the show started and seen them in there. Yeah, super lovely, mate. Lovely. That's awesome. I've also got like the sleeves and the energy slabs and stuff like that sealed. I've got 2 of those. But yeah, so I just did some Pies cards money. Madura loves EV. Awesome. That's great. No good for grading that one. Keep sealed. Yeah, 100%, bro. I just thought I'd show it anyway. I might have another promo card. I can get up and have a look. All right. You want some pies? Let's go with that one, and that one, and that one. We'll work our way up. So, first up, Lee McMahon, rookie card, 72 of 455. It does get better. A Josh Dacos, Optimum, 68 of 455. A Scott Pendlebury, Optimum, 407 of 455. And then this is the other one I was talking about before. The Will Hayes debutant in the gold, 276 of 325. So another one of those nice debutant cards. You don't really see them popping up for sale anywhere. I've got 2 of these. So list one up and whatnot. I'll let that bidding start now. That's at $9 there for Mitch. 11 for Mitch. I reckon Will Hayes is going to be unreal, man, by the way. I reckon he'll be great. So, 14 there for Mitch. Let me go. 14 for Mitch. Nice, mate. I have a Pies Supremacy card sitting there as well, but we'll come back to it. Damn, missed the $5 or 15. Oh, it's feeling. Yeah, it is a Supremacy card. So we will come back to it, but fine. Just because you're one of the greats, Mitch, I will throw it up now. So I'm going to throw some honours again in with it, just to get rid of them. Jack Crisp, Optimum Plus, 296 or 450. I think it's just an Optimum, not a Plus. Another Pendles, and another Finlay. But then also the Dick Lee goal kicking great, 707 goals, 45 of 50 supremacy. Nice one there. Very nice one. I actually hit that myself in a supremacy break. So list that one up. And then you get the honours thrown in with it as well. So $20 there, 22. It's starting to fly up. Very cheap on a supremacy. Very cheap. Bargain here. 26. $31. Nice card. Very nice card. 39 for Blue. Mr. Blue Ruckus. Brassy for 43. 47 for Mitch. Mitch has come back in. Do that one. 51 for Brassy. There we go. Now we're getting a bit closer to the value. Very nice. If you are watching on Facebook or on YouTube as well, scan the QR, click the code, come over to Whatnot. Brassy for 61 for sniping. Yeah, a lot of sniping going on. Waiting to see if it won't be noticed. Fair play, yeah. Nice win, yeah. It was good little battle there. Very, very nice. Keep your eyes for the it's a very, very nice card. Keep your eyes on the Repack Series 2, Mitch. I will have some Pies cards in that. I'm going to add some cards from the new set in there too. So, all right. These went well last time. So, another team set. This one for the Ds, 238 of 450. So, a nice little D's team set from Legacy 24. Yeah, mate. Your package come today. Yeah. Mate, your package come... I know. That's mate, I couldn't believe it. So, your package come today, and I had another package with about 100 cards going in the repacks that come today as well. So I couldn't believe it, which is why I pushed the show forward. Because my missus is currently working night shift, so it's a bit hard to do any shows during the week. But my father-in-law's down; he's heading home tomorrow. So I was like, well, all the cards I want to put back on are here. He's selling the D's right now, lol. Yeah, so I was like, I may as well just do the show tonight. Cards are here. Fuck, why not? $11 there for Brusty. Nice. Alrighty, let's go to the Sons of the Gold Coast Sky. Matt Rao. Retail booms, 335 of 360. Start that one off at $1. Retail boom, not hobby, obviously. 3 votes. Oh, mate, I know. $6 there for Graham. Nice. Tracy, are you floating around before I put the next one up? Andrew Gaff, Carbon, 75 of 195. Yeah, mate, sweet. I've got two things for you. We'll do the Carbon first for Gaff. Nice for collectibles for $1. Very nice. Oopsies. First up, we have the LDU Supremacy Gold, 36 of 95. Start with the lower one. For the old Kangas. And then I've got a nicer one as well, which was going to go in a repack, but I'll pull it out for this stream. And then I'll get some of the newer cards as well. So Sleepy Mac's in. Tracy's in. Haven't seen Blue put his finger on the trigger yet. He must be saving to spend in Japan. Nice there for Tracy for 15. All right. And now I'll put the nice... Hey... No, how you doing, Tracy? You're going hard in these setbacks. Yeah, well, I think she's bought enough in every spot in mine, so she's having a crack, which is good to see. The Drew Petrie career games, 332 games, 33 of 55. Supremacy. Listing that up now for $1. That's how you get all the North cards that hit, mate. 100%. Like I think I'm in 28 spots for St Kilda across breaks at the minute. I would like to go more, but obviously I've got to get some stock for myself. Otherwise, I'll be buying up every single spot to be able to get every hit I possibly can. Are you the house for Saint Tino boxes? No. I actually haven't taken any Saint spot in any of my boxes yet. There's no house on my Saints. I've got members box for Geelong and Collingwood for the loose packs because my mates got me, because if you guys that don't know, you should head to Select's website. They've got 20 loose packs listed you can buy that you can order now. So my mates have gone in. Nice Tracy for 86. So my mates got me some of them. And yeah, so they're keeping Geelong and Collingwood in that. But I haven't actually housed anything yet. I'll do a couple breaks, leaving it open. And then maybe like if Saints don't sell or, one or two, I might keep them for myself. But they'll probably come out in the boxes that I don't open for myself. But it is what it is. Hawthorn, Norm Smith signature. Nice. I know, 60 of 60. Last of line. Didn't even realise. Little last of line. We'll turn that around. For any hawkers there, last of line collectors. I'm a last of line collector myself. I try to get almost any last of line I can of players I collect. I've got a couple Naz ones. I've got his Thunderbolt, got his blue portrait. Always looking at last of lines. Everyone collects 01. Everyone collects jumper number. I think the last of lines are cool myself, so... 6 cards, welcome in. If you hit the next crown icon on top right, you get the folder. Yeah. So make sure you guys, if you do hit the your little bonus, make sure you take the money off. Get yourself something back. There's no reason not to. Looks like that'll be $6. Oh no, Kuman's back in. Oh, I didn't realize this was numbered. This next card. Yeah, right. Nice, Kuman. $7 there. All right, so I didn't realize this was numbered. Caleb Daniel Burst, 50 of 200. And then also a Bontempelli Pink Parallel, 162 is 325. How'd I get the last line Jackson Clear prototype for you, mate? Because I don't actually PC Sinclair on his own. So that's the only reason I don't PC Sinclair on his own. So that's why. So I only do the last lines for the players that I actually like solo PC. Who's your PC lad? Mine are Mitch Owens. I need to look now. Mitch Owens, Darcy Wilson, Alex Taru, Naz. Then I've got a PC for anything rookie draft related. For you that don't know, I worked with Geelong Cats for 2 years alongside Stephen Wells in the recruiting department. So I spent a lot of time in and around the draft system. So I really am a big fan of the draft. 278 was 450. And then I've got like a PC for the old boys. Lenny Hayes, Robert Harvey, Nicky Dale, Luke Ball, all those guys. But Owens, Wilson, and Taru are the main three, like of the young generation coming through. Then obviously Naz as well. Yeah, 100%, man. Send us through. Let me know what it gets. If it gets a good grade, I might even just buy it back off you. If I ever start PCing Jack Sinclair, I will let you know. There's just too many cards and I can't bother collecting more. But let's go on to Allison, 8125. No, I don't. I do not have a Cats Legacy team set, but if I do get my hands on one, I'll let you know. Didn't know that about you and Wales. It's awesome, dude. One of the best ones of biz. Oh, mate. Walesy is a fucking genius, man. He's a genius. Just not selling these, but yeah, these came today. My Mitch Owens Future Finest and my Legacy, courtesy of the Queen, Katie Willis, for those in the Facebook community. Let's go with a Andy Brayshaw, Gold Supremacy, 14.95. Yeah, Wellesley's great. She got into Cats cards. Maybe hit her up. She's got heaps of cards. So that next one is up now. On the Supremacy. Yeah, so I spent a lot of time at the Catters. Which the franchise, I've got the franchise Future Sig. Where is it? Yeah, I've got that's gone to Reese for 5 nights. Yeah, I've got the franchise Future Sig here. 12 of 70. 2 off jumper number. Nice, Reese. Yeah, Tommy's in my group, man. I actually am a big fan of this, just because our colours match the design of the card really well. So I'm a really big fan of it. Alrighty, next up, I have another one that was worth a lot of money prior. The Cats wild card, 10 of 60, not worth really anything anymore. But we'll list her up regardless. Nah, that's the one you won off me, bro. As you can see, I got Max King right here. I'm flogging my Max King cards off. I'm not really a big Max King fan. You actually won that Max King in my repacks, I believe. Let's have a look here. Yeah, Katie's great. She's got a heap of everything. So she's really good to buy off. Nice there for Vaughan. Let's have a look. Which piles are bigger? Let's go to the Saints again. Mateus Filippo, 17.95 Supremacy, and a Hugo Garcia on a rookie, 34 255, just shy of his jumper number. But we'll list that one up. And then I need to grab one more stand while that's listing. Because I'll put this up. I'll put that up the back as well. Jakey Kennedy, $5. Nice for a Supremacy card. S Collectibles. $10 there for Scott. 11 for Ben. $13 for Scott. Nice, mate. Put it out there and see if anyone's LA Crows. Patrick is changing football head for sale. Yeah, if you are after a Patrick Dangerfield Crows bobblehead, hit up Liv. She's trying to sell it. Why Philippo's help with chase cards, mate? Don't watch me against any games. Mate, I think Filippo is going to be an absolute monster. He's injured a lot last year, but I think he has got the making to be an absolute jet. Chad Warner. Lance Franklin, old buddy. 108 of 210. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Filippo. I really, really like him. Dane Rampy, 131 to 136. I'm actually thinking about PCing Filippo as well. I've got his Myriad Sig. And Jake Lloyd, 76 to 135. So double supremacy with a buddy in there as well. For any Swans fans floating around. People getting on the ground before. Yeah, 100%. That's the thing. Like, he will be. I think he'll be really, really good. I probably should be keeping hold of his cards and stocking up, but letting you guys get some bargains too, you know. These up next. $20 there for Paul. Nice, mate. $20 for a Buddy Franklin, 2 supremacies. Very nice, mate. Yeah, I got some today. I know my cards aren't delivered to you yet because I had a look to see because your cards were here, but mine haven't made it yet from Saturday's stream that I posted on Monday or whatever it was. So, damn it. Let me just put them together. Yeah, 100%, bro. All right, little Tiggy's one. Shea Bolton, 2020 Brownlow leaders, 56 of 80. A Shane Edwards, Blue Paris, 16 of 110, nice and low. A Optimum and a Optimum Samson Ryan and Sam Banks, 185 and 138. So a little 4-card Tigers bundle here. Anyone heard about what the predictors will be? Booklets against Shaw. Yeah, I would say they're booklets, man. I would say they'll either be a patch or Sig booklet. So keen for Darbies. Yeah, I got Murphy Reed's Rising Star one. Lovely, mate. Lovely. Nice and cheap for you too. What else have I got here? Speaking of cards that are going up through the roof, Nazai Wanganeen Malira, 2222, 147 of 180. Yeah, Lions prediction should be nice, man. Naz cards are another one that are going to just fly up in value, especially when he wins the Brownlow next year. So, as a Saints collector, it's not normally that expensive to collect cards. Is that Jagger in the back row? Yes, it is, mate. Yes, it is. Seki Monkey there for 13. Nice, mate. That is, in fact, Jagger in the back row, my friend. Alrighty, next one. Blue. Let me try and tempt you again. How much for Jagger? I'm going to start Jagger at $90 and go from there. Jacob Hopper. Again, blue. But we're going to up it. Platinum DPS Max Gruzowski. I can't pronounce his name. Numbered 39 of 40. One off last line on the Platinum DPS. Blue, this is right up your alley, mate. I think if you chucked a Platinum DPS in one of your mystery bags, but even though it was Giants, no one would care because it is a Platinum numbered to 40. Oh, you might have to make a Facebook group. You know what, mate? I'll let you run some mystery bags off my Facebook group. How about that? If we're going to go into business together, I'm sure you can run a few mystery bags off my Facebook group. Speaking of Blue, I might tuck into your Mentos, mate. A little shout out for Blue Ruckers. Give him a follow, the great man. $30 there for Paul. No, it's all right, mate. It's all right. The difference of yours are is they're cheap. They're which is good value. Like I'm trying to work in like maybe a middle market, but you got real cheap ones and they're quite good. So no, they're good repacks. But make sure you go give Blue a follow. One of the great men. Watch this space as well. Nice there, Graham. $42 on the platinum. Very nice, mate. Alrighty. It's tough high end buy me packs when you don't hit. Oh, 100%. 100%. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, so another team set, Adelaide Crows, just combined into two top loaders. No, 18. I don't know if we have a jumper number in there. Let's have a quick look. Because it may be a jumper number for someone. I don't know who wears 18 for the Crows, if someone can tell me. Doesn't look like it. Don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but low number regardless. It may be a jumper number. It may not. I'm not sure. But list it up anyway. But yeah, everyone, it's hard with the high end ones. Not a jumper number. Awesome. Thank you. I just thought I'd double check before. So not a jumper number, everyone. Just a normal. But team set regardless. So that's what I'm thinking, Vaughn. I honestly don't know, man. Well, there you go. Perfect. Thanks, guys. But lift it up anyway. Just want to get the confirmation before. I've done a lot of Collingwood already. I'll potentially grab some more out. So back on the repack. So I'm thinking to make it a little bit cheaper, but all right, that's gone for $10 to Graham. Very nice. All right. So what I was going to say is, so we are going back down on the repacks. We're going to lower it a little bit. But I want to show you guys, while I've got yours, on what a few of the chase cards I have in hand will be. Just so you guys can get an idea of what's going on. So just to show, like, it is going to be quite good value this time around. We've got a Lawson Humphries Brill Sig on the way too, and a couple of nice supremacy. But like what we're looking at for the next repack series, Sean Burgoyne 300 game Sig, which is nice. Dogs double dual Optimum, nice. Freo Rising Star Gold. We have a Zane Dersma Plat DPS. Last of line, I've got a lot of last lines in this set. The Port Dual Sig franchise greats. And then also the Buddy Franklin goal kicking greats 05 of 50. So there is some nice stuff coming in the next set of repacks. So if you aren't in the Facebook group, make sure you do go join that, because that's where that will be now that Whatnot's banned repacks. All right. For the Port fans, Barry Hall. Sorry, Barry Hall. Yes, yeah, Barry Hall. Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant Barry Hall. If I didn't say Barry Hall, I meant Barry Hall. It's been a long day. Dante Vicentini DPS. Who did I say if I didn't say Baz? In the copper. Buddy. Fuck. Sorry. I was looking at the Buddy card to my left-hand side. Yeah, Barry Hall. Not Buddy. Not Buddy. And then I've also got coming a... Yeah, no, very different. Very different. Not Buddy. Barry Hall. And then I've also got coming a Cade Simpson Supremacy Sig. I've got a John Worsfold Supremacy Sig coming as well. I've got a Lawson Humphries Brill Sig. So there's some nice cards going in, and then I'll also add in some of the new set cards. So if I hit any cards that could be a chase from the new set, maybe I'll pull one of them out, whatnot, or something. But yeah, hitting up that Billsy 100%. So there's some nice cards going in. And I've got some like good mid-range cards as well. I'll show you the cats, for example. Nice there, $14 for Reese. Yeah, batsman premiership player, but yeah, that's exactly right. So what I'll do is I'll show you guys Geelong, for example, because Tommy's a Geelong fan. So the type of cards that we've got in, there'll be about 8 to 10 for each team. For the Catters, we've got a club champions for Barry Stoneham. We have a Tom Stewart, All-Australian, Tom Stewart specialist, one of the floor cards, George Stevens, DPS, a Jezza Future Hall of Fame, and then we also have an SDK eBay card in as well. So just a rough idea of how the next series will look, but the value's coming down from the last one. So next up, we have a Sam Doherty, 04 of 135 in the Supremacy. But yeah, so that's kind of like roughly what you'll see on the next set of repacks, just so you guys can get a gauge. Yeah, Doherty's live now. So I'm trying to, but I've got to price it, but I think it will probably be priced below $100 a pack. Because I did get a couple deals on some cards, which allows me to then do the series a bit cheaper. So, but that will drop after the new set releases, so I can add some cards from that in. That's gone to Koeman. Nice, mate. For the Crows again, Oscar Ryan in the gold, DPS. Nashcam, how's it going? How are you, mate? Going all right? Hope you're going well, mate. Up live is the gold Oscar Ryan DPS. That's good, mate. That's good. Good to hear. Good to hear. You back any winners in the cup today, mate, or what? Lovely, lovely. How'd you go? Vaughan is in here. Braden comes in. Kingston half yours. Very nice. Awesome. That's unreal. For those that didn't, the King, Chris Short, great member of the community, tipped Tornado Valley in the first up this morning. $8 pop. I think I got it at $7.50, I think. Very nice. Club Honor Roll for the Doggies. Number 19 of 75. For any Doggies fans floating around. I did see Braden. I think Braden's a Doggies fan. There we go. We're not far off the back wall too. We've got maybe like 15 cards, and then we'll head to the back wall. Nice there, Graham, for 17. Nice, mate. Next up, we'll go with a Jake Rogers Thunderbolt, numbered 191 of 399. I'm not even going to list this card up. You know what? Let's run a giveaway, because I haven't done any giveaways for free postage. While that's running, Scotty's getting that for $1. That's up live now. That's going to be the giveaway card, just a rookie card, because I'm not going to list that up for anyone, so it's a bit rude. So that will be in the giveaway. And it's free postage as well. Don't forget to buys giveaway end of stream. I've just forgot to run the giveies, so make sure you get into that. Alrighty. Jack Higgins, Supremacy Gold, 85 of 95. Let's list that one up now. Apologies that the neighbours now running the snipper just over the fence, but that's all right. Don't know if you guys can hear that. So, that's on the Jack Higgins Supremacy. No, you're good. Awesome. Nah, but there's birds on the roof, mate. There are birds on the roof. They're probably in here too. Who knows? Nah. $17 there for Seki Monkey. It's the next door cutting up new cards. Yeah. Oh, mate, the dream to live next to Selector. All right, that one there is good. Alrighty. Another DPS for the doggies. Charlie Clark, 147 of 175 in the cop. There's someone very close to me. That's awesome, mate. They're not far from me. Like, I'm only in Geelong, but you know, still quite far. West is best, as they say. That's all right. Someone in Packy, yeah, nice, man, nice. I mean, I've got your address anyway. Not that I dox you or rock up, but obviously I send your parcels out, so I know where you live anyway. Aussie Bill, nice, $14. All right, so I'm only doubled up now on one team. Obviously the Saints, because I have most of their cards. So let's list up this one. The Keeler, Rookie Supremacy, 13 to 75. Big fan of Keeler, personally. When he's played, he's been good. Vaughan leading. Zeki's back in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards left to my left. Then we have the back wall. To the end of that, we'll then run the buyer's givey during the last auctions of the back wall. 19 there for Seki Monkey. Nice, mate. What do we think of Emmons? I'm a bit up and down. So Jacob Reeder, 56.95. Let me list that up, and I'll tell you my thoughts. So all leading up to Eminence, I was saying like it'll be good. They can't go back. Python in sleeves, the great man. They can't go backwards from Legacy 24. You know, $1 on a Supremacy card, very nice. Yeah, collecting nameplates is going to be very hard, but that's the thing. So that's where I was getting to, Vaughan. The price point's very good. It allows the general collector to buy a box, chuck it in the cupboard, give it to kids on Christmas. You know, you can actually buy a box and actually open them with the kids and stuff like that. So that's the good thing about the set. It lets your general collector, not your diehards like most of us that spend a lot of money on sleep. I know, Blue, quiet please, because I want them to be available tomorrow so I can buy more. Nah, I said it before. On Select website, there are packs available. You can buy some now, which will guarantee you some cards. So loose packs, you can buy up to 20 per person per day. So, which is good. So you can buy a couple packs if you can't afford a whole box, stuff like that as well, which is that's the good thing about the release. This is my last high numbered card. Everything else is boom or better. Gibby's running. PT, nice, mate. The giveaway king. Max Holmes, Thunderbolt, 379 of 599. And Box didn't give you a set. Yeah. But that's the good thing about it, the price point. And don't get me wrong, like I do like the idea of it. There's still triple sigs in there. The debut cards look really, really nice. The Nice there. The old school retro feel I really like as well. So there's some really nice cards in the set. 94 golds, yep, that's where I was getting there. They're very nice. The blank cards remind me of the blank canvas as well. Darcy Wilmot, great footballer. 128 of 175 in the copper. Yeah, so that's the other side of it. Like I like the retro feel. And it's a good price point. And there's a lot of stock available. So we can do heaps of breaks. And because the boxes aren't crazy expensive, I can bring a couple boxes to Whatnot and break them on here too. I can allow this part of my community to get some stock as well, opened in breaks. Because blank canvas is 100%, mate. And anyone that watches my streams on here know that I am a sucker for the blank canvas. It's my favorite, probably top 3 favorite card design. And as soon as that stream got released, like in the live stream, I go, oh my God, this is basically a blank canvas. So I'm a big fan of the set, that card in the set. Getting one graded, awesome. Yeah, I'll probably get mine graded, to be honest. I need to get a lot more. I need to get a lot more cards graded. I just got to get around to it. Sam Flanders, super sexy Flanders, now a Saint. 67 to 360. I literally opening up and got a blank canvas. Zorko, nice. But yeah, so I'm a big fan of the set in that way. And then yeah, what I'm thinking about is when I start getting more of my cards graded, I might record myself checking the grades, make a little bit of content out of that as well. So I should have my first lot back soon. I pulled the track figures after you left. Yeah, that's spewing Vaughn. It's always the case. You always pull it, like, get a nice card of a bloke. It's probably worth something, and then they leave. Who do we think that Select have had to change in the triple six? Because obviously it looks like they've had to change it for leaving. Track and Alan, obviously Carlton is probably Tom de Koning as well. Or Kerno, 100%. Good shout. That's my only thing about Alan from West Coast. We've all known he was going to leave for a year. So would it be Oscar? I know he's their captain, but Dogs draft class, 14 of 50. That's the West Coast one is one of most, like, I know he's the captain, but everyone knew he was going to leave. So could it have been Liam Ryan? Yes, the merit was very interesting. I almost, if I'm Select, would have changed that as well. But yeah, any Swans tonight, mate? I've done a heap of Swans already, but we also have a Chad Warner franchise sig and a McVeigh Premiership Glory. I've done a couple Swans Supremacy already as well. So any Brisbane cards? Yeah, I've done a lot of Brisbane. Let me see if I've got any more Port in the back. No, let me just have a quick look, Dons. Let me have a quick look while this is selling. The back wall is coming up very soon though. BT there for 37 sort of cringe when I saw the merit. Yeah, 100%. I'm pretty much out of Dons, Josh. I've got a lot more coming in my repacks. I've only got 2 cards sitting there, and it's just a DPS, an O2 DPS of a player that just got delisted, and then a Dylan Shield headliner. So nothing crazy. Let's list up this one next. The last Saint, Nick Caulfield, 11 of 135. Obviously, no longer a Saint. I was a big Caulfield fan. He's at the Dogs now. I did find something, Port, for you, Reese. And I have found a nice Brisbane card as well that I can chuck in. They were going to be repacks, but I'll list them up tonight and I'll get some cards from the new set in for it. Any you guys that are in the Facebook stream, make sure you come and join via Whatnot. Yeah, Caulfield, now a dog. All right, so we have 4 cards left on the left-hand side, and then we're onto the back wall. Same thing as last stream, because obviously there is 1 card from the back wall that is still there from last stream. If they don't sell, they don't sell. But they will have a starting price that I'm not going to take less than, because I can eBay them or whatever. All right, Richmond Tigers, Sam Banks, gold, 77 of 85. And you guys have gotten some bargains tonight as well, so you know. But yeah, just the back wall. I've got a sticky note of prices that they'll start at. That next auction is up on the Sam Banks gold. Jakey Kennedy, the great man, Tigs man. Clancy, you missed all the Giants, mate. Welcome in. Ryan Dunn, welcome in, mate. Just in time for the Jagger that's going to be going up in a minute. Graham for 19. $19 for Graham. Nice. Alrighty. Tajwo Woden DPS. 65. Chris Short, the king. Welcome in. 20 of 85. Mr. Tornado Valley himself. How are you, King? Great tip, mate. Great tip. The king is here. Good, mate. You're welcome. You are a great man, Chris. You're a great man. $8 on the Taj. Nice there. All right, Reese, I hope you're floating around, mate. Mitch Georgiadis, future finest, 59 of 80. Nice card, the future finest. Big fan of them. Oh, yeah, Mitch is great. Absolutely. Really like the future finest. Got my Owens sitting here. Both Mitches. 24 there for Reese. Great buying on a future finest. Nice, mate. That can go straight into your PC. All right. Who was asking for Brisbane? I was a bit hesitant putting this in because I did have a plan for this card, but we'll go with the Alistair Lynch Club Captains, 44 of 70. So, Say, I hope you're here, mate, because I wasn't going to pull this one out, but it was requested, so I will list it up. There we go. Starting the dollar on the Club Captains, Alistair Lynch. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Nice one there, Lynchy. Very nice one there. Looks like it's going to go there for 40. Gone. All right. Now we head to the back wall. These cards will still be cheaper than what you can buy them for, but we'll start them off. All right. First up, we'll go right to left. Max King. Brilliance. 48 of 50. 2 off last of the line. Any Geelong? All the Geelong's been done, my great friend. But I can lift up one more Geelong card for you just because you're such a great man. But we'll do this one first. What's my price on that? All right. That will start at 120 on the Brilliance. Again, not too fussed if these don't sell because I can just repack them as repack cards. So I'm not stressed on them. Put off the side. We will start the buyers giveaway too, which will give you one person $50 break credit in the break page. All right, King. Any high and West Coast cards? No, mate. I've got some in the mail. King good repack for Saints Chase. Yeah, 100%. So it'll either be King or the future Premiership Glory there. So I might just chase it, you know. Very nice card, Blue. All right, King. This one's for you, mate. Barry Stoneham, club captains, 36 to 70 for the Catters. Yeah, so if you're not in the buyers giveaway, you've got 4 minutes and 20 seconds to try and win some break credit for the Facebook page. $31 there for the King. 43 for the King. 47 for the King. 51 for the King. 56. 61. He's got his price set, and it will just keep going up. Nice, Chris. Make sure you jump in the Gibby 2 now, mate. Nice, great buy, King. All right, next up is we've tried selling this last time. It didn't sell, so I expect it to be the same, but that's fine. The Jared McVeigh Premiership Glory 02 of 40. I think I have it listed for 230 at the minute, and I paid 230 for it, but we'll list it for 170. But yeah, like I said, not too stressed on these back wall cards, but I like to give you guys a chance to try and get some higher end cards cheap. The Premiership Glory, Ross Smith, numbered 08 of 40, another nice low. That one will start at 170 again. Very special because they could only have one flag, so. Nope, that is fine. That will go into the repacks. And then we have Chad Warner, 18 of 70, franchise Fuchsia signature. That one I didn't price up because I forgot about it, so we'll just start it at 100. Didn't price that up, so we'll just start it at 100. That's a very good buy, 100%. Nice, Lockie. Chad's a gun too, so absolute bargain for you here if you snag this. Nice, mate. Very good buying. Color match too, 100%. It's the same as this one here. Color matches the Sig card and Barra. So these two both are very good color matches. Nice buy in there, Lock. All right, and finally, I've had a few questions about this one. The Jagger, 65 of 75 rookie supremacy. Going to be a fucking jet as well. All right, that will be listed up at 95 to start. On the Jagger Smith rookie supremacy, 95. Python in sleeves. Python in sleeves. Python in sleeves. Oh, 100% Lockie. Too cheap for you to not try and snag, you know. Looks like it's going to go to Braden. Nice, Braden. Alrighty. We've got 20 seconds left on the giveaway. So we'll just wait for that to run. I would have been like 100%. Yeah, it's good buying. I'll put the question out as well. Does anyone want any of these relisted? I can go maybe $10 cheaper than what they were last listed for. And that's going to Paul. You got $50 credit in the main page, mate. And before we all run away, I'll have another look if there's any other cards on a move when you're running Facebook repacks. Facebook repacks are pretty much ready to go. I just want to get some cards from Eminence into them. So I would imagine after Eminence release, maybe a week, 2 weeks after the release, I'll bang drop the repacks. So that way we've got a repack set with new cards in there as well. Let me have a quick look. You know what? I've got 3 more cards. 3 more cards we'll list up because obviously there's no one for these. A little bit of an encore. 3 more cards. All right. This one will start at $1. Will Green Platinum Rookie Supremacy, 17 of 25. Nice and low. Because I know there's a couple Swan chasers here. And then I've got 2 more. And that'll be us done. $24 there for Paul. 26 for Graham. 30 for Lockie. 34 for Paul. 38 for Graham. 42 for Paul. 46. The nice. This one's popping up a little bit. The nice low out of 25 green plat. Nice, Graham. Good buying for 54. Nice, mate. All right. Next one is another Swannies. This one's a bit nicer than the last one. I think anyway. Paul Kelly, franchise greats, a Brownlow medalist. 04 of 70. Nice and low. Nice and low. He's rip 100%. Absolutely. All right. So we'll put that on there because he's going to sell. And these stickers are good too because you peel them off, they don't damage the one touch at all. So they're good for you. 26 there. Good buying. Was an absolute fun. 100%. Absolute gun. Yeah. I knew what you meant. 30 there. Absolute jet. Brownlow medalist. And then I'll give you guys another chance at this one again we did last stream. 34 for Seki. Nice. Because I think it's a cool, beautiful card. It's the Monumentous Moments. Ted Whitten Jr. for the Dogs. Numbered 28 of 70. Supremacy. And that one we will have a start price for at 90. And again, another one I'm happy to repack. But just thought I'd list that up there. It'd be cool for a Dogs PCR. So, alrighty. That is it. Good boy of Origin coming up. We'll be able to cash in and resell for cash. Oh, 100%. Mate. Very good PC card. If we do want it run again, I can run it again. But yeah, it's a very nice card for a PC. Let me just have a look and see if anyone's online. Yep. He's not doing AFL, but Just Cards Oz, one of the greats. I'm going to give him a raid. Thank you, everyone, for a great stream. I've got some Eminence breaks up on my Facebook page. So make sure you go and jump in them as well because they are up and ready to go. Oh, 100% it does. It does belong with Big Dogs Collector for sure. But yeah, I've got an Eminence breaks up, so go and join them. Awesome, guys. Thanks to everyone that's jumping in the raid. We always like to help other creators. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon.